Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today it's all about two-step stamping color combination. Really, it's called two-step stamping. You know those stamp sets that say two-step? Well, the one that I'm using today, really, it's three-step. So this is for customer appreciation for the month of September 2016. This video will be public, not just for customer appreciation, because I'm going to explain different way in these stamp set, and then you can mix your color by yourself, or if you want the download, a file download for all those 32 combo that I got, then you can visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. In the month of September, you're going to see how you can qualify to get it for free. So what I'm saying by 32 color combo, and I'm sure I could have kept on going and going. Well, I got 12 color combo with the bear, and what I'm going to show you in this video, it's even if it's a bear, you can use it in a different color, not color, but a different stamp set for the combo. So that's the beauty of it. After you get a combination, mark it down, because even if it's for a stamp like baby bear, or if it's for the cupcake or for the rose, it's going to be the same thing. It's just a few steps that it's very important. Like if you look in baby bear, you look at your printout here that your stamp come with it. You see the full image here, it's the number 1. Can you see that number 1 right here? You get number 1, and then you get number 2 right here, and then you get number 3 right there. So you see the full bowl image, it's number 1. Well, when it comes at the cupcake, if you look at this here, the full image in this one, like this here, the full image, it's number 3. So it's reversed. So that's what you're going to have to pay attention. That's why I wanted to leave the video public. So in this case, where let's say baby bear, it's say 1, this one would be 3, because it's reversed, this one, the bowl image. So just pay attention to where to start. Like this, they want you to start with the less image. This one here, you just get a little bit. Oh, that's 2. Oh, I'm looking at the, like this here, it's more the detail that it's number 1. Well, with baby bear, the detail one, it would be number 3. So always the image that it's more bold, it's going to be the lightest color. So let's get started. And like I said, what I'm going to show you today in the video, it's I will take one of the stamp set that I already done, and I'm going to show you how to use it with another stamp set. So for example, over here, I need my foam mat. I got one right here though. So for this case here, for this rose, and the rose, by the way, so the 3 stamp set that is in my PDF file, you get perfect, picture perfect, baby bear, sweet cupcake. All those 3 are 3-step stamping. Well, 2-step, but you get 3 layers, put it that way. So with this one here, the combo that I done, I put number 1 was Marina Miss, Tempting Turquoise, and let me move this, and De per Denim. So Marina Miss, Tempting Turquoise, and De per Denim. You know, this is the darkest. So that means that if you look at it, that is the darkest. That means that's going to be the bold image. Well, in this case, they wanted to start with Marina Miss. And it will be, let's take baby bear. So in the back for this, I mark all my stamps. So 1, 2, and 3. So the flower and baby bear are done on the same Same side, I think. Let me double check that. Yes, you see the number 1, it's the bull image. So really the only one that it's different that I find in the one that I've been working, it's the sweet cupcake that's going to be reversed. We will go there. So we're going to start. Oh, I should have put that the other way. I should know better than that. I did that earlier. I'm telling you, those photopolymer, they got a suction cup on that don't go nowhere. After you put it down, it stay there. So the way that I like to do it, I like to get it ready 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to start. So remember, this was the flower combo, but we're going to switch that to baby bear. So I'm starting with number 1. That is Marina Miss. Stamp that right there. And then number 2, it is Tempting Turquoise. And that helped me a lot with my number in the back when I do a lot like this. I mean, I went non-stop with color combo. Yes, I did toss some in the trash. I didn't like the way that they look, so I tossed them in the trash. So I just lined the bottom. For the bear, I find it easier if I line its little bottom. Stamp this, et voila. Now, that was, and now number 3, it's the more detailed one. So this one, it's the same layers, you know, than the flowers. And then I'm gonna go, it's so hard to see with the camera. I think that's about right. And voila. See how pretty it is? And don't worry, some of you think, oh my gosh, mine don't look the same. It's look blah. And let me tell you, when it dried, the 3-step stamping, then you get almost a different look at it. So don't panic if you say, well, I'm trying those combo that you give me and it don't look the same. After it dry, it should look the same. And one thing that I'm going to say too, it depends how juicy or how ringing your stamp image are. But see how pretty it is in the blue? And this here was the same than this. So you see, from this combo, you did the bear. And what I'm on the back, I took the last step or the darkest color. Like in the cupcake, it's going to be the first color, but these two, it's the last color. That's the color of my mat in the back. So this is one. We're going to remove that. Now we're going to go with, for the flower. The flower now, I did baby bear. This combo here, it's pink perlette, blushing bright, flirty flamingo. Now we're going to do this with the flower. So number 1 was blushing bright, should be pink perlette, yeah, pink, blushing, and flirty. So let's open that. So now we're going to take the color combo of the bear and make a flower out of it. So I'm going to take my number 1, and this, if you notice, they all got a point at the bottom. So if you stamp on the top, remember all your peak go at the top. If you go on the side, all the peak go on the side. Whatever you start, the peak there, you want to all follow that with the other one, and that make it very, very easy to follow. So I'm going to mount it right there because I'm going to do a leaf. So I put that there. Now my number 2, it is blushing bright, and you see we go darker and darker as we go, and I wish the camera wouldn't be in my way, but it is what it is, right? Oh, I did very, very good. And then the number 3, and that's Flirty Flamingo. So now I got a flower made out of the combo of one of the baby bear. So you see 32 color combo you will get in the PDF file. So you can mix and match any of the stamp with another stamp. It's no right and wrong. Et voila. And this one, it's not dry yet. Soon it is dry, it's going to be the same color. Right now it look a little bit darker, but it will dry the same color. So you see, this is the same. Now, Oh, I want to do the leaves. Now for the leaf, and none of the combo are repeat. They're all different. So now for the leaves, I'm looking where I get my leaves here. See here, I get some leaf that I done. So one thing I want to show you, okay, this leaf here, I stamp each layer I stamp once and then there. So it would be like stamp off. So that's why I get two different tone there. And I'm going to do this here the same way. You're going to see what I mean by that. So this for the leaf, I'm taking the cupcake at the bottom. This I call frosting, this I call the cupcake. So I got all olive, wild wasabi, and then pear pizzazz. This year, that's where I'm saying the cupcake, they want you to start with the details, so you start with the darkest. Well, this one here, you start with the lightest. So that's one that you have to remember. So I'm going to put that there. We're going to do the leaves. So we're going to be starting with our, I'm going to follow exactly what the thing says. So number 1, 2, and 3. Oh, it is the same. Number 1, it is the darkest. So that is the same. Okay. So number 1, it's our all olive. And see, I'm going to stamp, oops, I like to have my point on my right. So I'm going to stamp once, turn it a bit here, and stamp it again there. So you see, we're doing two different leaves, but it's still, I don't count that as two combo. It's just count as a combo, but I thought, oh, I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So now I'm going to stamp right here, 2, and then come again, 2. See? And now, number 3, it is our pear pizzazz. So number 3, remember your point, you have to keep it on the same side than you started. 3 there, and I'm going to come here, and 3 there. So it is all the same combo, it's just all stamp off on this one. A few of them, I get some layers that's going to be stamp off. The next one it's going to be like that. But I'm going to say most of them are all 3 different color. So you see it's the same combo, but it looked different because I stamp off all of them. And you still have your 3 layers. And now our pink, it's dry. And see, it's the same thing. The same thing. So the bear became the flower, the cupcake became the leaf there. Now for the cupcake, here it is. This one, you start with the darkest. So, oh, the other one too. So this one, it's elegant eggplant, wisteria wonder, and smoky slate. So what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to reverse. The cupcake going to become the frosting, and the frosting going to become the cupcake. And so that's one here. It's not put on the thing just because I ran out of block. I couldn't have them all. So we're going to start with, and let's remove some of this here. So we're going to start with the bottom. I like to start with the cup itself, and the reason why I like to start with the cup, it's because I know how low to go. Okay, so we're going to start, let me try to reach my paper here. Here we go. So we're going to start with eggplant. Oh, let me remove this. Elegant eggplant. We're going to stamp that right there. Now we're going to stamp our next layer. It's wisteria, number 2 wisteria. And remember, that was the frosting, and now it become the bottom. Wisteria. And then number 3, it's wisteria again, but stamp off this time. So what I mean by stamp off, I'm going to stamp off there and then come back here. So that's what it means when I say stamp off. Okay, now the next one is going to be our frosting. So let's mount our frosting. So the frosting was the cup. Now we'll reverse that. Here we go. So our frosting, our number 1, it is eggplant. So I'm going to come here right there. Eggplant. I absolutely love this cupcake. And number 2, it's wisteria. Number 2. Oh, wait a minute. No. The cup. Okay, number 2, it's Smoky Slate. I don't need wisteria here. Let's remove that before I make a mistake. Okay, number 2, it is Smoky Slate. And then number 3, it's Smoky Slate Stamp Off. Stamp off, and then over here. Oh, that was number 1. That didn't work. Here we go. My number 3, silly me. Say didn't do nothing. Okay, number 3, stamp off, and then over here on top. So it filled the blank good. So you see, I just reversed this compared to this. So now my bottom became the top became the bottom. So this is how, anytime you get a color combo, it doesn't matter if it's for baby bear, a cupcake, a flower, starfish, whatever, just save your combo and remember you can always come back and use it for another stamp set. Lotus Blossom, that was one of the celebration set, not last year, the year before. I had many combo with that. I don't think I use any of those one, but then if you get those combo, that's another one you can use. So I'm going to show you quick, and before I let you go, if you want to see all the combo. So that's one. This is the one we done in the blues, in the pink. See, it's all reversed. It matched perfect. And now here you get 2 on this one, 2 on this one, here, here. And they're all different combination. And then this one. So in all 32 combo that I get. Here we go. Excuse me. You can always use one color. And number 1, you stamp direct, and then number 2, stamp off once, number 3, stamp off 3 times. But you don't have all the detail like this. You know, the more color you put, the more detail. This one, I think, shows so much the detail. Here we go, my friend. This is it. And again, to get qualified for the PDF file for the download for your computer, just visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com, and all the information for customer appreciation, it's always at the bottom of my post. If you look below the description there, it's going to give you the link to jump right on my blog for the main post of this. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. And for all your Stampin' Up product, visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. Have a lovely day, my friends.